G'day guys, how are you? Today I've got a grocery haul for you as well as some food prep, and we've been doing some Christmas baking. I love that about Christmas. So we've made some shortbreads and some gingerbread. I'll leave the recipe in the description box below if you want to go check that out. We've had a lot of family fun doing this. And if you can hear that whirring sound, it's the air conditioner. It's meant to be 37 degrees today. How exciting. This time next week is going to be Christmas. I can't believe it. I've managed to do a video every second day for the month of December. Last year I tried to do Vlogmas, which is a video every day, and didn't manage it at all. And I'm pretty confident I should be able to manage a video every second day. I've got 3 to go after this one. Hope you're having a fun Christmas too. Okay guys, let's get into it.
I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes.
Alrighty guys, it's a really hot day here today, so I'm gonna start off with the colds and get them away before I continue on. So we're going to be having some lamb chops this week. So we picked these up for $14.60. When I was in the shop, this guy was looking at me weird because I picked it up and I looked from underneath. Now sometimes the meat underneath is not that good, but it looked good. It wasn't too fatty. Then I've got some chicken. I went with the 1 kilo bulk chicken, and I'm just going to do maybe split it into thirds or halves. Then I got some more butter because with the Christmas baking shortbreads, I've been getting through our butter. Then I got some 5-star mince, some bacon. I'm going to do zucchini slices this week in the pie maker, and then frozen veggies for baby weaning, broccoli, beans. Then I got the mixed vegetable ones, which is carrot, corn, peas, beans, and the stalk of the cauliflower. And then I grabbed some winter vegetables as well because the little guy hasn't tried cauliflower yet, so I wanted to give him some finger food cauliflower, so I thought I can pick out the bits we need here. So that's why I went with winter veggies. I've gone with a few frozens because I just want to be able to have the veggies on hand and just cook them up and they're ready to go. All right, then we'll jump across, grab some ice cream and standard milk. I'm just going to put these away and then I'll be back. Fruit and veggies next. I've got a whole watermelon. It was 99 cents a kilogram. Baby spinach, red apples, sweet potato, pumpkin, tomatoes. I'm doing burritos this week as well. Bananas, cherry tomatoes. So Dave's going to be doing a salad with cherry tomatoes in it. So that's why we've got those as well. 3 avocados. Love avocados and we haven't had them for a little while. Then we've got 2 zucchinis for the zucchini slice and a cucumber. Then I've got a heap of pears here. The little guy's getting a little bit constipated even though he's not eating that much food yet. So I'm giving him some mashed pear as well. Then we've got carrots, strawberries and raspberries. So that's the fruit and veggies. For the burritos, I thought I'd try this Lebanese bread, see how that goes. Whether I ended up putting it in the pie maker or not, I thought I'd just try something a bit different. Actually, maybe I'll put it in the sandwich press. Then I got 3 loaves of bread, multigrain bread, just went the cheaper option. Still 4 stars, the same as the other one, so I thought, why not? Then as a treat, we got these Licorice Twists. They were on the shopping list. Snickers are on the shopping list. And fruit mince pies. Dave's going back to work this week, so he wanted a bit of comfort food. And then I bought this. I thought with the quinoa, we'll try this out and see. I just want to make sure I've got some in the cupboard because they're easy when you're out and about. Then we got tuna. So I got lots of different flavors. I went with the tomato and basil because I like that, the Mexican salsa and the mild curry. Then the light coconut milk, that wasn't on the shopping list, but when I saw it, I thought we had curry a little while ago, so I'll get that. The Panko Breadcrumbs, they weren't on the shopping list either, but I wanted to try them out. In a HelloFresh meal we had the Panko Breadcrumbs, and they are definitely different and far more delicious, in my opinion, than the standard breadcrumbs. So I thought I'd get that for the chicken Kievs that I do in the pie maker and try that instead of just the standard breadcrumbs. Then cups of tea, I was out of my Earl Grey or Nana tea as I call it, and also got peppermint herbal tea, soy sauce and 2 honeys, as well as the salsa for the burritos. So that's what we got. And we also got 3 dozen of free range eggs. So that's $12 worth of eggs right there. Alrighty guys, next what I'm going to do is prepare it. So I'll bring you along with me as I'm going to chop up the watermelon and do some carrots and do some mashed pear. Alrighty, so first off, what I'm going to do is start off with the strawberries. I'm just washing them as well as the raspberries and putting them in a bowl with paper towel underneath so they're ready to go. So they're ready to eat for snacks. I find this so important now being a mum of 2. Often I don't have both hands free, or I just find the more prepared I am, the easier my life is. So it's the same with the watermelon. Dave's chopped up this whole watermelon so it is ready to go, and we've got these in the container in the fridge. I must admit, as soon as he'd finished, I was so excited because I'm like, yes, snacks for the week, done. As I said I was going to be doing with the pears is chop up all the pears and we've just had them on the stove until they're completely soft, and then I'm just going to use a potato masher to mash them up. The shortbread recipe I'm using is on the back of the Mackenzie's rice flour, so take a screenshot if you want to here so that you've got it.
Dad, please want some butter in it. Come on.
Dave's on holidays at the moment, so all 3 of us are involved in this. Our daughter really loves cooking and baking, so she's involved in every process. And in the end with the shortbreads, I just left her to it, which you'll see the last few are a little bit thicker, but it doesn't matter. It's all about learning, and so many skills are learnt from baking and cooking for the future. Of course, practical life skills as well as early maths skills, like she's talking about half a cup, sifting, quarter of a cup. The ingredients on our containers, there's the words, so you know, early literacy, and also it's a really fun activity to do together. Alrighty, I wanted to show you, here we are making gingerbread. 3 cups of plain flour, half a cup of golden syrup, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger. Instead of 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar like the recipe said, just put in 1/4 of a cup. Half a teaspoon of ground cloves, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of bicarb soda, 1 egg, and 120 grams of butter chopped. When I was in Kmart, I saw some gingerbread houses, and they were just kind of made up and you just had to decorate with icing and lollies, but it really isn't that hard. I really recommend giving it a go yourself. The recipe's in the description box. Check it out and have some fun with your family. I always eat quite a bit when I'm baking, I must admit. I love cookie dough. I love raw cookie dough. I actually just save some. I don't tend to cook it all. I put some in the fridge for later on. Delicious. Ooh. Gingerbread's between the baking paper. Delicious.
All right, what are we going to do first?
Ooh.
What do you want
Christmas
to choose?
tree.
We've got reindeer, bells, or gingerbread man.
Got to push really firm. Squeeze, squeeze, pop! Out it comes. That's easier.
Up came a star.
Out came the star.
They done on twice.
Making royal icing, 1 egg white and 1 cup of icing sugar that's been sifted, and then some food dye for whatever colour we want. Soft peaks. Soft peak. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. Bye.